So, you know, the basketball the other day, LeBron James, nigga.
LeBron James, 8 points in 18 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I respect that. I respect that. You know,
actually, I don't watch
8
basketball,
points.
but like,
Yeah, you guys are.
no,
you need
look
to put your
good.
mic
You
up
watch
too, bro.
football, but your shit is.
Put your mic up.
No, yo, shit, NBA. You know,
No, NBA is the shit.
I mean, like, yo, y'all being fans in NBA in Australia is kind of.
Kind of what?
Why don't you support your own league? Like, yo, why is
No.
Don't you have a basketball league?
we do, but
Yeah,
it's
what
trash.
happened? It's trash.
It's trash. NBA.
NBL.
Dude, it's actually lit.
You watch basketball for entertainment.
I was about to say,
And Perth is the best team.
I was about to say women
Pretty much.
basketball,
One of the best,
but I don't want to get into that topic, man. Too controversial, right?
Hey,
Let's leave. Let's avoid that.
Honestly,
You don't want to avoid it up.
Yeah, I think we just want to.
How you gonna bring it up and avoid it?
do Kenyans play basketball?
I mean, yes.
No, I don't know.
No, actually, like, look, we have basketball leagues. Like, it just doesn't have a lot of attention. But I don't support basketball, so I can't either talk bad or good about it. But I support them, and I don't even know the team, so.
But you can tell us about the teams because
I don't know. I don't watch basketball as a whole. It's so weird.
just remember you're our chaperone.
Okay, so
You know this country more than us. We're relying on you.
All right, guys.
You know.
Welcome back to another episode of the Sensational Podcast. We're here, your boys from Australia, Kenya, and Australian health. But I let them introduce themselves. Y'all already know me, so I ain't got to go into that detail. So my brother right here.
Yeah.
Big dog, introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, my name is Chris. Yeah, I work in business in Kenya, and yeah, now I've known you guys for a while, so I can't make it full. Like, it's been a good time, man. Lived with them in Australia for a bit.
Alright, me, I'm Ali, big homie's cousin, music producer. You know, I love Kenya. I'm having a good time here, you know. And it's my boy here.
My name is Kamal. I'm a minor. Not a minor like that, though. Not like that.
Well, what does that mean?
Ah,
How are you a minor but
responsibly.
not like that?
nah, I'm a minor.
Uh-huh.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Kenya's next level, I'll tell you that.
It took me a while to get there.
It's actually next level.
So, honestly, we've been here for a week, and this has been one of the craziest trips that we've had as boys. We travel a lot.
Facts.
Us three. And obviously Chris has made it amazing for us. And today we want to discuss the differences in culture of where we come from and where we grew up, and also coming back to Africa. For these two, this is their first time back to the motherland. Second, yeah. But we want to discuss, and nothing bad, but yeah, just, you know, it's opinions and experiences, and yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what do you guys think? 1 weekend.
1 weekend. I love it. And look, we're about to move here. And residency is already being sorted.
Yeah.
Kenya, the best.
Yeah.
Anyone watching this, come to Kenya. I
It
recommend
took 3 months to convince you two
recommend
boys to even come
it.
here.
Convince him.
I think there's a
Yeah.
bad stigma with coming back to Africa.
It is.
There's
it really
extremely bad stigma coming
Yeah.
back to Africa, but
Yeah.
I genuinely believe that it's like you need to stop listening to the blurred lines. You know,
is. Yeah.
there's a lot of blurred lines about
What they show
Africa.
you on TV and all that stuff in like Australia, in the West, it's like you come here, you gotta die as soon as you land, like this, or like, you know, like it's completely the opposite. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of fear mongering.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fear mongering.
It is. It is. Yeah. What's your favorite thing about Kenya right now?
The hospitality. Hospitality
I would
is
say
amazing.
the people.
The people are
yeah.
amazing.
The people for sure.
Bro, the calmest people in the world.
The
up there, I
calm,
swear to God. It's like I could hear birds chirping. You know, when you walk out
I've
the
never been
house,
so
you know?
calm in my life.
Yeah.
But 1 day in traffic, dog. Yo, it's a little turnaround. But yeah, Kenya is like, Like, I live in Kenya, born and raised.
Yeah.
I thought I wanted to go out of Africa, but the moment I went out, I was like, yo, look, it's not home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You come
yeah.
back
Never home,
and
yeah.
could be a different Kenyan, like a different African country, and you're like, okay, I'm here now. How many days did it take? First day, yeah, introduction. You're like, okay, well, third day, Kamal said, hey, where's my passport? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
Hey, if you're coming to Kenya, get your visa sorted.
Yeah, get it
And get the
sorted.
right website. Get the right website.
Whatever you do,
Yo.
don't go to India.
Don't go India.
Don't
Bro,
go to India.
I crashed out at the airport, bro. Like,
Matter of fact, Indigo Air canceled.
it has to be canceled today.
Canceled.
Yo, we had to get another ticket to come here. They held us at the airport for no reason.
Hey, we're not gonna talk
missions.
about it.
Yeah,
They don't
anyway.
need to know. They don't need.
But anyway, Chris,
Yeah.
so you've lived in Australia.
Yeah.
You know, you're obviously a Kenyan. You were born here. You lived here.
Yeah.
So experiences, you know, so you understand, like for the people that don't know the differences of the two worlds, explain like what you've taken from Australia and also what you do here in Kenya and how you experience the differences.
I'm going to ask you, like, okay, so based on experiences, right?
Yeah.
So specifically which ones? Because we have hospitality, we have like all of them, right? Okay. I'll do a list, right? So I think
like what you prefer in Australia.
okay, what I prefer. Oh, okay. So hospitality, I like Kenya because you can, like, depending on how you talk to someone, you can really, like, you can get the best out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can go to a restaurant, talk to someone bad, and how long will the food take? Who knows, right? But you can go talk to they'll tell you 15 minutes. They'll get it by 14. They need they'll make sure they'll make sure you come back there. You'll remember them and you'll take care of them, right? In Australia, yeah, everything is kind of clockwork. Like it's on a certain timing, you know what I'm saying? Kenya is like, I might say it's chaotic, but yo, the chaos, like if you know how to run with it, like you can really make your life as timed as you want. You know what I'm saying? You're working on someone's clock on Aussie in Kenya, you create your own time depending on how you actually move, behave, or what type.
Freedom.
Yeah, freedom. Yeah, 100%. Like, all right,
The thing is, people are free in Africa.
no one's restricted here, right? Like,
Australia, everybody's living by the watch, you know, the time.
Everything is set on. Yeah.
Everything, like there's no fucking around.
yeah, 100%. Like,
It's like everything is set in schedule.
Yeah.
Today's this.
Yeah.
I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Da. Same shit. You know. Repeat.
like, you know, in Australia, one thing I realized, if you're late by like 10 minutes, or actually, let's call it 3, right?
Yeah.
They could tell you, okay, like, we're closed.
Yeah.
In Kenya, yo, you could be late by 5 to 10 minutes. We'll talk about it. You know, like
Differences, yeah.
Were we not late today?
exactly. Like,
Oh, wait, hold on.
How many hours?
It was supposed to be 9 a.m. What time is it now?
11. Actually, 1 a.m.
it's 1 a.m.
Look.
It's like 12:40.
One thing I noticed: Kenyan timing.
You're not serious, bro.
Extreme African timing. Kenyan timing is on a whole nother level.
It's a weird habit, you know, like with the African timing thing, right? Weirdly enough, like, but hear this out, man. When it comes to like Africans, the ones who like leave Kenya to like look for better pastures, right?
Yeah.
They would be there by 8:55. If it's a 9 a.m. job, 8:50, they're on site, you know, walking around doing. But in Kenya or in Africa, right, in general, the African timing, man, we can, depending on what's happened, an emergency can happen in front of you. Something can go. And you don't know, it could be a good one or a bad one, but we won't get into the details about the good ones because that's for another one. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say though, like when you come back to Africa after you haven't been here for a long time, you start like seeing all the developments and stuff. It's actually pretty crazy.
No, this is the most
The
developed.
things that they don't show
It's
you
so
on social
crazy.
media,
It's crazy.
you actually have to come experience it for yourself to see it.
100%.
You know, because it's a whole lot of bullshit online. That's
Yeah.
for real.
You're not selling T-shirts on the side of the road.
I'm not, but I'm selling Africa. You
You know what I'm
know?
saying, right? Like,
And bro, the greatest thing about this country is the people, man. You know, like Kenyans are the most like loving people. Like you just fall in love with the people, bro. Just like our, just like every day the clean lady, the security, and just like everyday people. It's like, man, people are just so soft and welcoming. You know what I mean? So
The accent though.
and
The accent.
hey, I love it.
I'm
Yeah.
weak. I get weak over the accent.
Yeah.
Is it
Hold on. The women, the women, bro.
Pause.
I'm just trying to be
I don't fucking
specific,
say it,
you know?
Now the accents, it's a beautiful accent.
Which one? Now you didn't say it again, man.
I
The
love-
culture, the culture's
I
beautiful.
love Swahili now. I love
Yeah,
Swahili.
I'm actually trying to learn, bro. Real talk, But what's your experiences? How do you find the women here? Come
I
on.
don't know. They're quite nice. They're quite, like I said, they're quite hospitable, And I think, like, how can I say, your traditional woman. I think they follow the traditional values of a woman. 100%. Because today, in the modern day today, it's you get it a bit twisted, Modern day women today, I think I think they come off as woke, whatever you want to call it, or I don't know. They use words like I don't know. Yeah, strong and independent. But what does that really mean? Well, a strong and independent woman who holds the house down, is that not independent? Is that not a strong woman? To hold the house down, that takes a lot. You know what I mean?
I like
So-
Kenyan women because they like weirdly enough, right? Why I really like Kenya, right? Because they could be traditional and strong, and then like it doesn't matter. Like like she can do her job, do everything, right? Like go to work. You're on the same status. Like you're okay. You might like be working more than her, right? Okay, not working more, but like earning more. She could earn more than you, depending. But like, I mean, as a guy, you always have to do the hard work, right? You
Okay,
have to-
hey, as someone who grew up here
Yeah.
and went to the West,
Yeah.
what's the difference? Well, what do you see is the real big difference between Kenya and like,
Australian women and Kenyan women.
or like just generally like women in
Like
the West?
okay, I could be blunt. So I find Australian women, let's say you can get away with just saying a lot and just like saying a lot of nothing. Like you could just say you can make up something, make it funny, and then you get along, right? I feel like with Kenyan women, you kind of have to actually like know what you're saying and have a good vibe and like be within your personality. I feel like that's a good thing about Kenyan women. Like you can talk your shit, have fun, but they respect that you also look like a person who understands what they're saying.
Not only that,
I
Chris,
understand.
I think that just in general, African women are a little bit more serious.
Yeah, they
You know
hold
what I
to
mean?
themselves to a certain caliber.
They're not gonna,
and- They're not gonna
be with
degrade
you.
it 'cause,
Yeah,
like,
they're not gonna be with
you
you if
know,
you ain't got, if you ain't like,
Put your
trying
shit
to do
together, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, it looks weird, but because some people might say, oh, yo, it's a month. Nah, I think it's good to have someone who's taking you somewhere in the end of the day. Like, dog, if I was walking you guys to like a trap or like like a hole, right? What's the point of that, man? You'd rather follow someone who knows where they're going. If I didn't know how to move if I didn't know how to travel in Kenya, how to move in Kenya, where to go, anything, right? I might as well consider myself Australian and just say, well, you land.
For me, right? For me, with the difference that I've seen is just like the mindset of Africans is everybody wants to build their own and have their own and not rely on any government stuff or any what do you call it, assistance. Where or any be locked down by any what do you call it, loans and stuff, right?
Yeah.
You go to Australia, someone could just be working at a what do you call it, at a Woolworths or whatever, and they're just happy that, hey, I've got something coming in. I'm happy. I'm chilling. I've got my other, you know what I mean? Like they just, yeah, paycheck to paycheck shit, yeah.
Right? Like,
You know what I mean? They don't have that mindset of like, I'm gonna give this life my all, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna get the best I can get out of this life.
Ask any,
And that's comfort.
Yeah, ask any Kenyan, right?
Yeah.
Like, look, I usually like sometimes I have to go to the airport like really early, right? I thought like I wouldn't see anyone on the roads, right? It is like, let's say earliest I've left my house to go to the airport, 3:30 in the morning. There are people literally setting up their shops. But in Australia, 3:30, you will see no one working apart from the people who clean the city, which they're paid for that right timing. They're paid even more to work like. That's why they choose the graveyard shift, because they're paid more. But in Kenya, bro, people are willing to do the most, right? And the good thing is, yo, everyone's really trying to like everyone wakes up and says, yeah, you know what? I want the Maybach. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want I want to go abroad. I want to travel. Even though like when you I'm not gonna like hype outside Africa because I think Africa has like a lot of great areas, right? But everyone seems to think like, not every Kenyan, but some Kenyans say, oh, once I leave Kenya, like, oh, I'm gonna have the best life. But I think in Kenya,
For anybody that wants to go to the West, be prepared for a different life.
to be fair, in Kenya,
You are gonna suffer in every diaspora that you go to. Pick your pain. Here you gotta be respected as a black person. But over there, when you go deal with the shit that we have to deal with, and the laws and the women, like especially relationships, the disrespect.
I think like,
I'm telling you,
as a Kenyan,
don't.
I'll say,
If you are happy and you are eating every day and you've got a roof over your head and if you've got, money coming in, don't try over there. It's, you have to be extra over there to have a happy life. You know what I mean?
I have something to say. Sorry for interrupting you because I just realized. But you say something like I had to like pick up on. Like depends on like what are you going to like let's say if you're going to the West, right? As a Kenyan, right? Okay, and if you're going to a like dominantly populated white. Okay, no, wait, white dominant population. Okay, whatever the saying is, right? Sorry, I kind of mixed predominant. I was about to say that, but like, yeah, it slipped my tongue.
I got you.
I'm not gonna repeat myself on that one, but like, yeah, if you're going to a white area, like as a black person, right? And the one thing I like about being Kenyan, right? Like I've heard this a lot, right? We have a very unique personality. If you get to if you meet a Kenyan, it's like, all right, so unique. You stand out, right? And I feel like you shine in that market, but you also have to be willing to just like learn how it works there. And I think so.
I always tell people, make your money, have a set plan for your retirement, and dip. Like you don't want to spend all your life there. And if you can convince your kids that were born there, like
I'll say
come back to their roots, do it.
I'll say as soon as I touched down here, and just seeing just like the Africans and me being an African myself, and coming back home, it's a different feeling. It's priceless. Like it's hard to explain. It's genuinely, it's hard to explain,
No. I feel him because it's like when when you're home, you can feel it. Like it's just energy just change your whole aura, everything. It's like, yeah, I'm here, I belong here. Even though we're not Kenyan, just being around like predominantly or like just around your people, you feel at home.
We're all East Africans at the end of the day.
Even if I was to go west, south, anywhere, around the same people, you just feel that energy. Like that's the thing. Yeah. That's why I love it here.
So anyway, so Nightlife, boys. What's your experiences so far? Kamal, give me your opinion and how you experienced Kenya so far.
Like I was saying earlier, I feel like the music out here for Nightlife, it's like an Afro soul. And I don't know what it is, but as an African, when you listen to like the tempo, the beat, and also you feel it. You feel it. And it's like, I can guarantee you, if you had some like white shorty coming in, listening to that, she would not feel it the way you feel it.
It hits different.
It hits different, yeah.
And with black music, it hits our soul different.
Yeah, like the vibes, because I think like actually about like the music in Kenyan clubs, right? It's because you won't find a time where if it's good music playing, that you're the only person dancing. But in Aussie, like, yeah, you might be feeling it more than the next person. But in Kenya, I feel actually not in Africa. I swear to God, go to one club and then they play some turn shit, right? You'll just find, if you're vibing, you'll just catch the next person like here. Exactly. You see, you see. Yeah, it's like Perth or fucking. Have they ever have they ever played that song in Paramount and then like okay, like a really good song, right? And you're the only one who's like, you
can only vibe for that like like 5 seconds, like DJ changed the song.
You know what the
Where
funny thing that I find,
the whole
right?
time, it's a whole fucking vibe.
We don't even go out in Australia. None of us. People think that we're outside like every day. Like, bro, when was the last time we went out? Like 10 weeks ago? It was just for a birthday. We don't even go out. You know? And then, but when you come here, it's like every day there's something that wants you to come out of the house, you know?
I feel like maybe y'all can actually being new in a new country. Like I remember when I just landed, right? How many clubs I say let's go to all?
And how many times did I tell you?
Just do like we'll do it some. Oh, no, it's not a good, bro. All right, let's run all, right? But
it's not the same.
No, but you know when you guys landed, right? Like you're like, oh, dude, we today, tomorrow.
We already know what time.
But all right, keep in mind. I do not go out. Like I've only got like in the last 5 months, 5 times.
No, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Let me say something. This guy picked us up from the airport in a suit. Now he's here in all white and Jordans on.
Wait, no. I was like, yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm after work. You know, I'll do. I actually didn't go to work. Now I was from working out. I was like, yeah, let's keep it slow. Fuck it. I'll pick you guys up, right? And how did it start?
You came with a do-rag. Yeah. And I gave you a Hennessy. And you were drinking and driving.
Bro, this nigga broke the law like 7 times.
Wait, guys. I doubt I broke the law because guess what, right? First of all, I didn't drink and drive. I parked. I had a beverage, right? Let's call it that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anyways, I had a beverage. Yeah, a beverage, right? You know what I'm saying? And then, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Polite. Then, after the required legal time, we managed to get.
What's the legal time?
I mean, legally in Kenya, it's like, you have to exceed. I don't even know the laws around that. I'm not. Don't quote me on this, but like, all right, when you're good to walk, you're good to go, man. Like, let it go.
That's the Kenyan rules.
But guys, good to go. One thing that I have realized, the desire for white women here is crazy. Everybody wants a white girl.
We saw it yesterday.
We are running, bro. We want black women.
Black is beautiful. I do not understand that.
Everybody wants a white girl. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, it's crazy to me.
Now I feel like it's
not a bad thing. Like
it's not.
To be.
I mean, it's because obviously it's
because
unavailable. So yeah.
Now I guess like, you always you always want. Not like it's like let's say let's look at like every form of marketing, right? You kind of want what you don't see too often, right? If you see like a Rolex, like you're like, okay, I want a Rolex. Now Rolex is a common, right? What's like the new Ferrari trucks, right? How many people on Ferrari trucks just because they're like, man, I ain't seen that shit on the road.
The fact that it's limited makes it
bro, limited resources. Hey, yo,
people,
but don't do it. They'll
different. Everyone wants
to stand out. Everyone wants to be different. It's the truth.
That's facts.
Bro, I remember we were out at that place, at that club.
What club?
Which one was it? Was it Kettle House or something? Bro, that one white girl walked past. Bro, I saw like 6 niggas following this one white girl. And she was like she looked like an A4 paper. The ass, there was no ass, nothing.
Well, yeah. And the thing is, you're looking past all these beautiful black
niggas are tripping. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, that's crazy. That is mental.
That is crazy. I'm telling you, if that is in Australia, niggas don't even look twice.
Yeah.
The way the niggas were looking at that was like, fuck. Wagyu steak, mate. Let's have some Wagyu steak.
Hey, it's an ironing board,
Oh, it's an ironing board, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, maybe they're just desperate. Not every Kenyan is like that.
No.
The way niggas are doing that.
The way I see how niggas be looking at white girls, bro. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
No, but the one thing I know about. Okay, look, I mean, like exact in the sense, like, look, let's say you go to Australia, right? Yeah. And then you see a girl with a Kenyan shape. Let's say a fat ass, small waist, standard like blueprint, right? It kind of like, you see like heads turn for no, you catch yourself turning for you follow it, right?
Chris,
in Australia.
Don't forget one thing. our black women in Australia have the biggest head. You know what I'm telling you?
I'm actually not gonna get into that.
Yeah, they influence. They like, bro.
No, but you know, like weirdly enough,
A 2 would act like a 10, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to that. Yeah.
A 2 would act like a 10. Here, a 10 would act like a 2. And it's like, no, Queen, you a 10. You know?
She's not even acting.
Yeah.
She's just herself.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You know
true.
what I realized, like about acting like a 10 and a 2, right? I think we're all gauging on like how you interact with them, right? Yeah. How is she gonna say it? Like
It's not his body, basic, bro. Right? It's like personality.
Yeah, exactly.
And all that.
But you know, even a 10, right? The way you see the 10 act like a 2, I've realized like if you actually talk to any girl in Kenya, no matter how she looks, she's gonna be polite.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that's what we.
That's weird. Yeah, in Australia,
that's exactly what you were saying before. Like
in Australia, you're gonna get insulted on some.
They come for you. It's like, okay, where's this coming from?
And it's like it's gonna be like,
you know, I think that's a natural exchange. You know what I mean? It's very natural. If you're trying to put an act and trying to talk to someone in a certain type of way, it's an act. If you're naturally being polite, it should come naturally. If you're naturally upset about something, it should come naturally. If someone hurts your feelings, it's natural. You know what I mean? That's why I find these people, they're very natural, man.
No, but I have a vendetta.
I respect
Australian girls.
The respect out here is crazy, man.
No, but Australian girls.
Tell us the difference.
Dog, I'm just gonna say it straight. First of all, right? Why do they like that? Like, why do you have to be so rude? Like, I'm not saying I'm a rude person, right? But I'm not promoting it or anything. Fam, if you say, "Oh, hi, I like your dress,"
it's just acknowledging.
She's gonna brush on and be like, "Yeah, I know."
You can't compliment a woman.
No,
you get called a creep.
Like the fuck.
You're a creep.
This is not for everyone, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't work for everyone.
You know.
Yeah. Like, if you try that on the wrong day, catch and charge, dog.
That's okay. That's what's going on in Australia now. That's what's going on in Australia now. You know, you think birth rates are going down. Men are not. There's no marriages going on. It's declining.
That's why when we come here as black men, and we get respected by women, like, bro, you get excited. It's like
it's like what the fuck was I doing back there?
Yeah, it's just like how a woman talks to you, bro. You know?
We sat around, we talked about it. Why are we taking all that shit?
Every day, niggas are going to jail over crashing out because of a girl. You know? You know? You come here, a woman respects you. It's just like, bro.
Too many crash outs. In the West.
Bro, Indigo, shout out to Indigo.
No, boy.
Indigo,
like, boy, I also feel like, man, like, I mean, Kenya has its own crash outs, but it's not like that deep.
It's not that deep, bro.
The percentage is low, and like you kind of have to understand, like, okay, what did that nigga do? Like, you know, you have to look at both sides. But in Australia, like, I've seen like a random crash out, like for no reason.
Oh, bro,
random tweet.
It'd be crackheads on the streets, bro.
And you pause, and you kind of like move yourself, and you're like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, it's a Tuesday. It's Tuesday at 5 p.m., man. But that's the most normal day in Australia.
But I must admit, Kenya,
Kenya,
like I said earlier, like I'll admit that coming back to Africa, you know, like following all the generalizations, the stereotypes, and all this, it was a total switch up.
Yo, can I also tell you one thing?
Hence why it took 3 months.
But can I tell you one thing, right? But like, remember when we all like landed, right? The first experience we had in the club, right? Remember the Western mentality of like, oh, yo, we can't pull up to a girl. We have to like also maintain, like, bro. I feel like in Africa, right? It's easier to just approach a girl than act like, oh, you know what? I'll make her work. It doesn't work, man. Like, cause I think that's like and that's one thing that I realized. It works in any country. If you're masculine enough to just pull up to a girl, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Oh no, I don't like you. Leave. It's not just gonna be like call the police unless you.
Hey,
look
the
like,
worst you can say is no.
Unless you look
the worst you can say is no.
The worst
apparently.
No, but have you seen the memes on Instagram? Like the worst you can say is no. That like you see the nigga. Okay, I don't get too much deep into it, but yeah.
Like at the same time, though, there is some things that we saw that we didn't like, so we have to obviously talk about that too. One here, ego. If someone has money, Oh my God.
It's insane.
The way they act as if like you are God.
Insane.
Australia, if you have money, you could be a billionaire. You're still moving like a normal person. No one give a fuck. Here, they want you to kiss their feet, kiss their ass, and worship the floor that they walk on. It's like
we're talking about Suju night that night, yeah. We're talking
it's
about
crazy. It's crazy the mentality.
We're talking about
and that's just how it is in Africa, bro.
Every night. That's how it is. Yeah.
And it's just like for us, we all do well for ourselves. But nobody has ego. We just chill, you know?
They,
we just
they
relax,
reflect their money. They reflect their money onto their egos.
But what happens when that's gone? You're not a man anymore?
So the money's gone, the ego's gone.
It will crumble.
But I feel like, in Kenya, it's like let me say, it's like, it's a weird, like, area, because one thing I've realized, right, that I've come to realize in Kenya, because I've chilled with, like, enough people to, like...
And this is how Burna Boy, sorry, cut you off. That's how Burna Boy got done.
Yeah, but with the general understanding of Kenya, right? Like, there's a lot of individuals who, like, ultra wealthy, or who are really, like, wealthy or whatever, right? And they actually like to be very quiet and ignored, right? I feel like the same... in the same way, like, even, like, this also works in Australia, right? Because I feel like maybe we looked at it different, but I think because there's just more people who were, like, getting money quick in Kenya right at the time than in Australia.
That comes quick will go quick.
Have you ever gone out in Australia, right? Like, this is the one place I saw it a lot, Butterfly 73, right? You go out, someone's like a big so-called drug dealer. Yo, attitude, disgusting. Frame, yo, he's aggressive. Yeah, like, oh, I'm this. You're like, dude, no one gives a fuck, man. Like, no do your own thing, man. Bro. Oh yeah, I can, and they'll say some weird comment like, I can buy it, and you're like, bro, calm the out, man. No one cares. We're here to drink. Like, relax, yo.
In Australia, no one give a money. You could be a billionaire and you get told F you.
Yeah, 100%.
You have an egg thrown at you, you know? You'll have your fence graffitied. No one give a shit.
Yeah, you have to be like Jeff Bezos.
But here, like, people will think that they God themselves, you know, like, it's like, it's weird, bro.
That's what I find, like, so trippy, because in the ego, it's like it doesn't enable him to, like, be as interactive with people.
Yeah. Because he's so isolated.
He's so isolated.
Like yesterday you saw in the club.
No, it's like putting on a show.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, everybody see me, I'm him.
Yeah.
And then
tag me, follow me on Instagram, bullshit.
It's done.
Yeah.
When you're outside together, nobody knows, oh, you were that guy at the club with that section.
Yeah. And at the end of the day,
you're just another guy that looks like me.
And at the end of the day, who can't buy a bottle? Yeah. Who can't book a section? Yeah. Who can't enter? Like,
I know.
It's like, once you get rid of weight, once you get rid of,
and that's another thing. The party culture that we have. Yeah. We don't do sections and bottles and sit around.
No.
Hey, look at me.
It depends on the people, because some people rather get a section. Yeah. It depends on your vibe.
And it's always empty. You're sitting there by yourself. Like, maybe you and your wife.
If you want to be in a section full of guys, go hard.
But for us, the Australian culture, right? We're used to
bar culture.
You go to a club, right? Yeah. And people are standing. We don't sit down and drink. Like in Africa.
it's like a bar.
We stand up and
around,
drink,
have a chat, have a laugh.
No,
there's
but
no
like,
seats. Bro.
No, but what do you prefer?
No seats in the club.
You know, one thing I got tired of, like, especially in Australia. Man, like, yo, you standing a lot sometimes, man. Like, you
go home with sore feet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why we have big towels, bro.
What am I doing in the club for 5 hours, right, on my feet? It's a marathon. I'm not here to work out.
I didn't show everybody dances.
And everyone's dirty. Oh, you know the good thing about Kenya, right? If you book a good section, right, and you're isolated, like let's say you do VIP things, right? And I feel like this is why a lot of Kenyans like that, like, exclusive thing, right? If you book a section that's isolated enough, just enough to interact with everyone else who's in VIP, VVIP, I think your shoes are gonna be clean. You leave your car, walk into the section.
Bro, that shit is
no. But keep in mind, you maintain your, like, have you sweated to get there? Nah, man, everything's done for you, right? But yo, in Australia, dog, okay, let's look.
We do the same shit, bro.
No, but let's look at
Uber.
Yeah, you get my point, right? Okay, now you're in the club, right? Okay, let's get drinks, let's get whatever, right?
Yeah, you gotta walk around.
How do I interact? I walk around, toilets, where there.
You chat, yeah.
How do I get there, right? You stand in the dance floor and you sweat your shit out.
You get stepped on.
Yo,
whatever,
have you? I know y'all have been through this situation. You've dressed well, right? By the dance floor.
To be honest,
2 minutes.
I'll pick that any day over sitting in sections and looking like.
Really?
Look at me like yesterday when we were in Ibiza at 4 a.m. or what was it, 6 a.m. And it's just people standing on seats like this, holding bottles. Every person is a celebrity.
I never understood.
It's just like, what the is this?
It's a movie. It's a movie.
Yeah,
It's a
But
Yeah.
like, look, like you could have like, okay, this is one thing I'd want to say before before also pick my side, right? Like, well, let's say at Ibiza, like last night, right? We met some good people, met some bad
Oh yeah, of
people.
course. So
But then
amazing.
we also
amazing
met
people
like
there.
some
Men and
like,
women, you know.
someone who's just like really, oh yo, dude, I just bought like not direct, not saying it, but you could see how they're acting, right? You might be better with women than them. You have some women in your section, right? And the moment they see that, now it's like, oh, I have to make sure that table sees what I'm doing, right?
Yes.
You could be ignoring them because at the end of the day, like it's not like we came here to, oh yo, bro, oh, how do we split this now? We can each do our own thing, but like yo, when they think we're on some bullshit because we have girls and we're not trying to do too much, it kind of fucks them. Don't you like enjoy that shit sometimes, bro? Like if you genuinely don't care and someone's really trying to like,
Hey, look,
dog, I enjoy it.
Hey, look, I see it as they envy that.
But don't you
Let's-
enjoy seeing a nigga
Yeah,
like
I do
trip?
enjoy that shit. Like if somebody bought a section, I didn't buy a section because I don't need to. I'm just vibing doing me. And then somebody comes, or I'm getting the girls. They're like, okay, I'll go to section. Why is she not coming to me? Or whatever.
They expect you like a section is automatically your magnet for women. You know, nigga, you're not bringing the energy.
I
Like
think-
they
I think-
say,
I think with the section,
the
you're-
section club, like the section.
The section culture is
fucked
not.
up.
It's not a
I think
culture
you're
that we grew
attracting
up
the wrong
with, you know?
people.
No, but
We
I
don't
feel
care about
like
that
Sections,
shit.
you attract the wrong
Sexes don't
people.
mean shit.
no, but I feel like yo, with the game you have, if you have, let's say, if you built your like, let's say, your motion or movement based on the things that you can acquire, even though they're hard to acquire, right? If I have game and I get to a point to acquire what you have, like you are beneath me. After that, like dog, like it's it is, yeah, it is. Yeah, now I am.
And that's the thing.
Game don't mean shit.
I am talking.
Exactly.
I'm
People
saying
expect it just to
sweet
be like-
nothings, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Dog.
people expect it to be like a magnet. It's like, hey, I got this. You
That's
know,
a
you should be.
crazy
You're supposed to know who I am.
That's a
Why are you not
crazy
coming to
L.
me,
Bro, money,
You know, like
Crazy L.
money
What?
can do everything until money doesn't matter, and then now,
That dude.
when
that
you
dude that
don't
night.
give a fuck about money, bro,
why do
it triggers
millionaires-
people that have it, like
No,
on that level. You know,
Why do millionaires have to wait in line on a checklist in Ferrari? Because guess what? You have achieved what you can do with money. Respect the game now, nigga. Like, oh, dog, that niggas
dude, the
collection.
niggas in the
Like,
Ferrari,
dog,
right?
wait.
The niggas in the Ferrari,
Yeah,
their girl is messing with a guy that has game,
because
100%.
if you only got
and
her with a
she's
Ferrari,
and he's funding her life. I'm telling you right now.
because I'm not gonna say like once you get game, like you're like immune to getting your girl taken or whatever. Bro, game is just unique to the point where if you just let you have to respect the game. All right, if it goes left, if it
Nigga,
goes right,
we turning up every club, right? And we pulling up in an Uber. We don't even pick up. Oh, let's see what we look at.
And
Uh,
Trying to get a
yes,
C-class.
the cheapest car probably costs $2,000. We don't give a shit.
Nobody's
how-
gonna see you pull up to the club.
and also how
You
many
wanna pull up?
times-
The whole club is not waiting for
We
you. to
might
see
not
you
even have a
pull up.
section. We might have to wait 15, 20 minutes, an hour
Okay,
for
who left-
tables to be cleared.
who
And then
left-
it's like, okay, it is what it is, which is chilling, you know?
who left by themselves, and then the day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But then you can still pull the baddest girl in the club.
Who left for-
You can
That's
still
the thing,
pull
it's
the
all about
baddest girl in the
vibes,
club,
It's
bro.
about aura. It's all
Yeah.
about vibes, aura. If you're sitting there like a fat ass, waiting for people to come to you, that's your ill, you know.
like
Making those type of expectations. You know?
I respect the people who come to the club, do their thing, in, out, no bullshit, no this. They just like, look, if you got your shit together, you're doing it really well, and you don't give a fuck about what anyone's doing. I respect that. You only focus on your own shit. You have no beef with no one, you know what I'm saying? But like, dude, okay, let's say you have a lot of money. Let's say you got money yesterday. Why do I need to know? Like, dog, like, bro, like at some point you have to realize,
It's a
like,
whole ego thing.
dude, I go home, I sleep. If I slept with a bitch I stole from you, I probably won't remember her in the next 3 months. Probably next week. Because let's be honest, we're social creatures. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does. Come
It's
on, man.
natural.
It's natural. Are you gonna remember that? But he might be like, oh, fuck that nigga. Oh, I'm gonna make his night worse. But dog, like whether I get her, whether I do whatever.
Getting mad over a woman is
like,
crazy work.
Like, to be honest,
That's
know-
crazy. Like as soon as that happens to me, if I see some drama going on,
bro.
you don't even
fucking
see me.
have it.
She doesn't want
see
you.
me go
Let her
left.
go. That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
You know.
I don't even try to deal
There's
with
no
it.
need to
Like,
be dwelling on that bullshit. Like, just all right, see you later. That's the done. You know.
You know
I'll
that,
help
you know that
know
happened
what?
last night.
Take it. Like,
It happened last
who
night.
cares,
Yeah.
dog?
Crazy,
Bro.
Some drama went on.
How many?
I'm
There's
like,
more women
what
in
is
this country
going on?
than there is men.
No, I mean, like, yeah.
You can walk downstairs right now. You know, walk to the petrol station. She'd be probably a cutie with some glasses on and some nice box braids. You know, my type, fat ass. And you'd be like, yo, what's your number?
And
Done,
you wake
know?
up tomorrow and you'll find your type again. Like,
Yeah.
it ain't that
Exactly.
hard.
Yeah.
You don't have to trip.
That's the
you know?
craziest part. That's the craziest part about it. Hey man, even the woman that was trying to sell me cheese on the side,
Yo.
she had a fat ass. I'm like, hey.
Yo, wait, what?
She was trying to sell me cheese. I'm like, hey, 360.
Wait, where?
Bro, it's crazy. No, this down the street.
I've never
I've
met a cheese vendor in Kenya.
Yeah, she was trying to sell me some cheese. I'm
Nobody
like,
cheese vendor in Kenya
360.
seen the cheese no swag, dog.
On a Friday?
double cheeseburger with extra cheese.
That's cooked.
No, but wait, was she like, where were we, man?
Oh, that's crazy.
Cheese, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to take your notes, man. I'm gonna have to visit that.
That was
Cheese
crazy.
vendor with the fat ass. That's unique.
Kamal, what's the biggest lesson you're taking from Nairobi?
Don't believe in the stigmas. Don't believe in the stereotypes. I think travel, see Nairobi for yourself. We can only say so much, you know? We can only say so much. But it's up to you to actually make that decision to come, you know? And that's amen.
Yeah,
Thank you.
amen to that.
Thank you for
You have
send me big time. Thank you. Thank you.
You have to experience it. Whatever you see on TV, like I said before, don't believe the hype. Once you experience it yourself, you will know what's up. That's the only way.
To me, it's the greatest African nation today.
100%.
You know, that might change in many more years. But South Africa is up there too. You know, you got Nigeria, but in terms of the boxes that Kenya ticks, it ticks all boxes, bro.
It does.
You know,
So investments too. Me
Yeah.
and Alison were talking. You know,
Mm.
might look into investments.
Mm.
You know,
like
especially house prices in Australia, insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Why are you going to invest in a house that's going to, put
And
you
pay
in
you for 30
debt
years.
for the rest of your life? Yeah.
it could just
For a house you can buy for what 0.5% of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, like whatever. Like the government is doing and how they look after people and stuff continue. We know we as outsiders coming here, we love it. And we don't come here on no disrespect or anything or no, negative energy. We just love to just come to a nation and be proud of, how things have been done,
I love this place. I love Kenya.
Even I just want to say, like, no disrespect. Yeah, we grew up on the West. That's our home, da-da-da. Like, we love it over there. It doesn't mean like, oh, yeah, we're talking about here. Like, oh, yeah, everyone come move here. We still live there, all that. We're just saying, future-wise, opportunity-wise, like, Africa's the future. Regardless. Like, work hard.
potential
If you're on the West, work hard, da-da, but come home. Come home.
Invest your money back here.
If you see it smart, you're gonna make a killing. Like, this is the next. It's the next. It's the next
Definitely,
location.
yeah. No, it's crazy.
Even seeing the amount of diversity around here, I'm in the middle of Africa, seeing Chinese people, seeing
Yeah.
Indian people, seeing
And walking in the streets
seeing the most-
unbothered, right? You know what I'm saying?
seeing-
Walking on the streets unbothered.
it's so
doing their own thing.
diverse.
Yeah.
You know? Is it over here? Is it like generally like depending on what location you are, you see a certain demographic or like so in Sydney, you know how you go to like Mount Druitt, there's certain types of people. Like you got the Islanders,
You got the
You go-
Lebanese,
you
you
go in
got the, yeah.
Balga.
Yeah.
You got a lot of the the people who the refugees pretty much in Balga.
I
You know
think
what I
like of late and recently, and like with the passing years, like I've actually gone to different parts of this country, right? Different cities and everything.
We need to go to Mombasa.
And yeah, you'd walk into but we went Mombasa, like they had like a lot of diversity in long time, right? But it was only like just like white people. Maybe you'll have like a lot of Italians come through because Italian.
as well.
Yeah, exactly. But like right now, you could go to like let's say Eldoret, Bongoma, and you just randomly cross someone where you'd never expect them to be. Like Kenya's quite diverse right now.
Yeah,
Even the type of people you meet, like Mozambique people, like and then when we go outside, right? Balkans. Isn't that surprised me too? I met them with
Balkans
you.
are here.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Alison, you're with me, right? Yeah, we met Balkans. We met Balkans just out like B&D. Near my place, being like that just in the parking lot, right? We just went outside to catch some air. Balkan, yeah, it's like
Were they locals? They live around here?
No, and who were they with? She was with a Kenyan, and he was with a Kenyan, and he was American. Yeah, how diverse is that? Yeah, Romanian to be.
We all trying to live with something, you know. Me, I need me a Kenyan wife. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, if it is, it is. If it is supposed to be, it's supposed to be. You know.
It's quite diverse, man. Like
ASAP. I have a question for you, right? What's something that you've learned from a Kenyan woman that you know that has caught you off guard, of God.
Off guard, huh? That's tough.
That you haven't seen before?
I think it's just I think it's just the communication is just different. It's the communication for sure, because like we said, it's like they're, as a man, like they're very soft, well spoken, like it's almost calming. As a man, that's what you want to hear.
And
Whereas like on the West, no disrespect again.
it's not disrespectful.
No. It's no disrespect, but I feel like over there, there's so much social media and everything is like.
And girls are masculine.
I have to. It's like I want to be in my feminine area. Like there's an era for everything, you know, where you should just be feminine.
And being
all the
feminine
time.
and being well spoken doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean that you don't have yourself.
And you shouldn't have to pick and choose. You shouldn't have to pick and choose. Yeah, I want to be masculine. I want to argue with him today. Oh, now I want to be soft. I'm in this era, you know.
And they will plan to
in the West,
mess up your life.
In the West, she can ignore you for the sake of ignore. Like at least like Kenyan women, like they'll be direct in the beginning, right? If you show enough interest, right?
Yeah.
They'll be direct and they'll clear out the air, right?
If you keep it real, they'll keep it real.
In Australia, like dog, what am I gonna do, man?
The one thing that I've learned with Kenyan women, right, is they're very, very direct. They'll tell you from the beginning. When you get to know them, they're not beating around the bush. They're like, this is what I want. This is who I am, and that's it. You know?
It's because they got themselves. They don't, the Kenyan woman.
You're playing guess who?
The Kenyan woman doesn't need you.
Yeah.
Let me get that straight. She doesn't need you.
Of course. Yeah.
She's aware of if she really feels you, she feels you.
Yeah.
But she doesn't need you. She's not dependent on you for nothing.
Yeah.
And don't come here and try to flash your passport like that's what they want, because that's not
they're
it.
not doing
Because
that.
this country is better than
it's not. We're not new to you've seen the diversity. Your passport, like bro,
it does not.
Just because you're not from here doesn't mean it's interesting.
They have a better. No, honestly, they have a better life here.
Like literally, like dude.
We coming here.
There's one thing I hate.
We coming here trying to move here.
Yeah.
There's one thing I hate though. They keep calling me Snow Bunny. I don't like that. I'm an African man. I don't want to be a snow bunny.
What's the first thing you did after 3 days? You're like, I need to go to immigration and try and get my passport. Yeah.
I hear that. I didn't hear that. They call you Snow, dog.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. They keep calling me Snow Bunny.
You do?
You got a Snow Bunny?
No, it's not. It's Summer Bunny.
Summer Bunny.
Summer. Yeah, fair. No, but that's the thing. But weirdly enough, that is it started this year. I've never heard that before. But it started this year because the Snow Bunny trend picked up in, what was it, 2024?
Yeah.
We dragged it to 2025 and switched it up. Now, but we remixed it to, okay, so if you're international and you're just traveling here, that's why.
Whoever came up with that name needs to change it.
That person's an evil person. What the hell is that?
Yeah. I'm that dude in the corner just
Grown
having my
man.
drink, just like,
I look,
damn, summer
look,
bunny.
we gonna cancel Dirty December if you're gonna keep calling us summer bunnies.
I don't think we have
I
that.
speak for all the men. We don't like it.
No, but Detty December, dog. Yeah, I don't think anyone has control of that, right? Whoever started it, I think, it's gone out of hand, eh? Like, cause you'll find yourself. No, cause even if you go out, right? You tell me, name one place we went out, right? On the odd dates, Tuesday, Wednesday, that wasn't full. Name one, and I'll pay you. Name one.
That's the crazy
No,
part.
Detty December got out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I find
And
so
we
crazy?
only made December.
Yeah.
We live on a Monday to Friday basis, right? And then you get your turn up on Friday, Saturday. Fair enough.
The
Kenya
routine.
doesn't sleep.
Kenya's
Kenya
a
doesn't
hard-working
sleep.
country, man.
It
Like,
might be the new
I'm in
Sin City.
Killamani.
Vegas, watch out.
I'm in Killamani, and I'm finding out there's a club just opposite our house.
have you seen any business
Monday.
okay, specific to the town that's not open? Like, if you want some food at some point, you'll get it. If you want some alcohol, you can get anything at any time because people are always ready to make money in Kenya. Like, no, it's a good country. Like, if you look at it like that, right? But
Margaret.
yeah.
Margaret's experience, right, has been the food.
No, of course.
Man, the amount of
course, this guy.
like the way I've been eating
Yes.
and getting in food comas.
Yeah, I don't miss Australian meat. No.
Bro, like, remember that time we went to and had nyama choma?
Yeah.
You know? I wouldn't have slept in the car for 3 hours after. You know? I'm telling you, bro. You know? The food here, it doesn't bloat you. And it's so organic. Like, it's amazing, man.
It's so
good. The food here,
Bro,
bro.
what you said to me at that grocery shop, it's always stuck to me.
What's that?
The fact that you can smell the fruit.
Yeah, how fresh it is. You can't smell it.
I'll say, if you can't, you go to your Woolworths or your Coles in Australia, right? You can't smell the fruit.
It's all about the looks. And
it's how it looks. It's not how it tastes.
Shiny, Yeah, it's eye appealing.
A fruit
and it's meant to last long.
Oh, yo, that was a wild. I was like, no, yo, I had to call this back, right? Because I said it, but I didn't say it loud enough, right? I was like, yeah, I don't miss Australian meat. I had to say just pause. I had to say pause. You had to call because I was like, I heard myself. Yeah, I've been laughing.
You just made a whole bunch of Australian guys happy.
Yeah. Pause,
bro. Nah.
Yeah, yo, what? Yo, but anyways, right? What you saying, man?
So, Chris.
Yeah.
As the final question, right?
Yeah.
What's your best experience in Kenya and your worst experience from your point of view, from someone that grew up here?
Okay. My best experience in Kenya is practically with coming back, right? Because I feel like I left when I was a bit younger, so I come back older, right? And kind of traveling and do my thing. Yeah, Australia, Kenya is very accommodative, right? Yeah. And it's what I like about Kenya is based on I'll respect you if you respect me, and we can understand each other, and we can make things either easier or harder depending on how we respect each other, regardless of ranks. If it's someone very high and you just talk to him nice and you can if you can meet in the middle, I like that. There's certain places in which it's kind of hard to get actually not. Let me describe it better, right? It's more there's that human nature. I understand we're all humans. We can understand certain fuck-ups we all do, right? I like that, you know what I'm saying? You can make a bad mistake, right? But you're able to explain yourself. And if you do it well, you can at least get to some sort of understanding. They have that human touch, you know what I'm saying? In most of these Western countries, you could do something wrong by mistake, but no one's willing to hear you out. You could be in the wrong. Have you ever here's one thing I found out, right? In Australia, if you do the wrong thing by mistake, right? And I'm not saying crime or anything, right? You could go to the wrong house and the lady might open the door and she'll immediately full on she won't even try to help direct you few, maybe even maybe a lot, but you're likely to run into someone who's just against you, and the amount of trouble that can snowball into is insane. But in Kenya, that human like nature about it. Like I really like
And that's the
that.
best thing. Actually,
We understand we're all humans.
like like how you get treated as like a human being,
100%.
not just like a dog on the street. Like people actually care about each other.
Yeah, someone.
People greet, bro.
Exactly.
You know, you wake up like in Australia, bro. You can go a week, nobody has greeted you.
Exactly.
Until you go into like a building or something, you know, no one cares about how you're doing.
Everyone's just living their life, doing their own thing, and that's not like that's the whole country like that. We're just saying that's just general everyday life. Everyone's just doing their own thing, minding their business. It's not saying, oh yeah, you can go there or they're not nice because of that. That's just everyone's just in their own field.
Do you find like the general person like here quite subtle?
Yes,
Alex, I think I can.
People, honestly, like we have a lot of mental issues with mental problem, like mental issues in Australia is crazy. Here, you don't see no crazy person walking the streets, bro.
The fact that you've now addressed it, does it actually does it make it a subject now? So you just know that because now that you found out about mental issues, you're more likely to label yourself aligning with some mental. Or you could be like, "Oh, I'm feeling sad one day." Doesn't mean you have depression though.
The thing is, right? People are too comfortable. You know, here you're getting day to day. You gotta work for your, for your things. Over there, things come easy. You can just literally live life of settling and just not care about nothing and just do drugs and just get by, and you still have a roof over your head. You don't have that option here.
With with like depression, I feel like and this is one thing like which I think a lot of psychologists talk about this, right? If you have a lot of things to do, right? Depression cannot catch you. It cannot catch you if you're busy, right? In Africa, man, do you actually have time to sit down and ignore the priorities you have in front of you to say, you know what, I'm a bit sad.
I'm sad.
I can't do it. Like I'll be a bit less like I won't be like motivated to like get shit done.
I mean, you could be sad and broke or sad of trying to
exactly.
Make it work.
I feel like in Africa, man, if you tell someone like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take like I think we should both take tell meet a Kenyan on the street. I think me and you should ignore our jobs, just be broke for
mental health week.
Take a day off because I feel like we both are in the same situation and we feel sad.
Let's sit down at the house, look ourselves.
Yeah, you'll
not
be sad. Yo, you will not understand depression.
Let's see if your boss gives a. Let's see if you go back to work on Monday.
And the African mentality is like, look, irregardless, right? I am still going to be broke, however I feel, or I'm still gonna face whatever I'm going through. But like, if I stop showering, right, just because I'm depressed, doesn't mean bacteria won't start developing.
And this is the thing: we have this, we have all these now companies and programs for
mental
to support this shit.
Yeah,
when it's all you need is to lift some weight, eat good food, and just move, get the blood flowing.
And you see the Africans like some
wake up every day. Simple. The simplest thing I can say.
Right are like the happiest people we meet.
Wake up every day and do 100 push-ups.
Do
100 sit-ups and you'll feel better.
Do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you can only do 10, do it. Because I feel like a lot of people say, oh, Africans are so happy. Like, they always smile because they don't understand depression. Like, dog. I think Africans really understand depression. But, like, look, if you're going to let, like,
they're going through worse.
And I don't stand against people who actually, like, they just can't avoid it, right? It's normal, but I think if you take, like, a few steps or just do something and just don't be idle and sit down, because I'll be depressed, bro. If I'm idle, I've done nothing, in bed.
It's not helping your situation because all you're doing is just thinking about it.
Exactly. I'm, like, scrolling on Instagram.
And I'll say, like...
Yeah, like...
You can't come to Africa thinking that these guys are not switched on. These guys are so switched on.
Yeah, like no one's like.
That's what I'm saying. Don't believe that. Whatever you see on TV, don't believe it.
The moment you go here, like you realize, like, dude, like there's a lot I can get done that I can get done abroad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know the one thing I'm a victim to? You know tap and pay? I genuinely didn't think like by the time I came back. Like, cause I went to a show and tap and pay, like I was like, oh shit, what the hell is this? Like, am I doing this now? You know what I'm saying? And then I came to Kenya and I was like, okay, well, I'm not like I saw it everywhere and I'm like, okay, like y'all catch up at a quick rate. You leave Africa for like, let's say by the time you guys,
But Chris, hold on,
come back,
on just to touch on that, right?
yeah.
M-Pesa influence the West with the tap and pay.
Actually, with like the pay ID and the like
Well, M-Pesa
money.
was here around before.
No,
Tap Pay.
M-Pesa
It was before,
the
yeah.
leading thing for money bank transfer. Like, okay, no, mobile bank transfer, right? So the way you guys can send each other like pay ID and everything, right? It was an idea started by a Kenyan. It was like, and I don't know if it was. I can't really get into. I can't be specific. I can't quote it, right? I think it was like a uni project or like or something he was working on, right? He presented it to a big mobile company and like it took off. But I don't know the details about the legalities of how they paid him or how they settled or how they got like ownership of his idea, right? But basically, Safaricom's like it's Vodafone owns Safaricom, and yeah, they marketed they sold it to the right people. Look at it right now, biggest per day. How much do you think it makes? Like
Everyone, bro.
probably
Everyone.
it's in the billions of dollars because like when you use it like the patent, right? I feel like if I say it correct, hopefully I don't know like act like I know what I know, but like based on the patenting and everything, like the dollar that's being made in every transaction, like whoever it benefits, like imagine if that individual say if Kenya by itself, right? If it made that an idea, like if it just like we're licensing this, the only way any other country is going to use mobile like money is if they like buy it off us. Like I feel like miles ahead, like but that was a good idea. Slipped
It's one of the greatest ideas, like because a lot of the West have taken it and gone like and took it and ran with it. You know what I mean?
Like look, everyone has their own like little like twang to it. I think that's the Kenyan way of saying their own remix, right? So everyone has their own twang to it. So let's say in America, Cash App, PayPal. Like it's like okay, no, PayPal is more online.
PayPal's online is old school.
PayPal is a different system, but like it's in
Pay ID. We call it Pay ID.
It's in
Pay ID in Australia.
Pay ID in Australia, right? Like all this world remits and all. Yeah, the only way you're able to send money to Africa is through an African. Yeah, exactly. You realize that they own like you can send money from abroad to someone's number because of that, and that was like that's a new like if you could explain that to someone who was banking before, like before that, it'd be like what I can send.
But to not think that we're not Africa's not developing as fast as Western countries.
Yeah, some of the greatest ideas come from here.
Yeah,
but I prefer like that. Like to be honest, like I like the one thing I like about Africa, right? It's the moment someone gets here. I don't like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna tell you too much," but the moment you get here, right, when you see it for yourself, you have a better opinion. You have a better gauge. Yeah, because
I've said this. I told them before we got on the plane. I'm like, when we get off this flight, you are never gonna look at life the same.
Exactly. Yeah,
because everything you've been told over there is pretty much a lie.
But imagine if
you gotta see the truth here.
If I try to hack my country and create this certain brand, you're gonna try to prove me wrong. Like you're gonna come with a narrative of like, this guy might be talking shit. Like, what does an African know about Africa? Like, bro, like you know what I'm saying? But the moment like I say, look, you'll enjoy it. I'm not gonna get too much into detail.
I'll say for all Africans though, I would come back.
You land because
definitely we're not living to our full capacity as people. Because we're the minority. There's no such thing as a minority here, right? We're the minority over there. You get out of the house, you gotta put on that fake smile, shake hands, and be like, "Hey, how you doing, mate?" Like, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna do that here. Here, it's just like, mumble. It's like say good day.
You can say hi to a lot of people here. They'll say hi.
It's chill. If you don't have to, like, try to fit in. You're already in the environment.
Have you ever said hi to someone in Australia and they've looked at you like, and then they've told someone about it because you made them feel uncomfortable, and you just say hi. You say hi, like what's good, hi.
And then the workplace is even worse.
And yeah, exactly. And you're like, okay, you say the wrong hi, and then you are some.
Bro, imagine for myself from the age of 8.
Yeah.
Me and my sister that comes after me, we're the only black kids in the school.
Yeah.
And then 90% of my work life, I'll probably call it 95%.
Yeah.
Only black person in the workplace. So we are the same. All of us in this building. cameraman, everybody here. We are all we understand our cultures.
From
you
the
know?
taxi you brought us here, man. Like,
Every time, and this is the thing. This is the problem that we have. Like over there, like you don't know what someone's about. Is this like a good white person, or is this someone that's gonna, like, oh shit,
You know what I've noticed?
I'm
as well?
terrified of you, or
You know what I've noticed?
I'm gonna fuck you over, or I'm racist or something,
Like big brands like Macca's and stuff, it can't survive here because the local food.
yeah, you can't
Whoever
use
it
Kenyan
could
meat.
be aunties making food. It tastes better than your Big Mac or your cheeseburger.
But you know, one thing I feel like okay, from like as I was leaving Australia, right? You guys also have like, the friends you have who are like also like from just Australia. Okay, not like, okay, the whites in Australia, right? The friends you guys have, right? They really make it nice to be in Australia, right? Like the like you guys have a good culture. Like, one thing I like about Australia too, right? Apart from like, the other side, man. They really try to be like if you get like you get good people in Australia, like the whites, right? Yo, they actually
there is,
Bro,
like,
it's not like we're sitting here saying, "Oh, we had a bad experience there." You know, we're just talking about the
the good and bad, yeah. But like,
bro.
like, but I
Like,
feel like,
it's a good place to live. Out of everywhere, it's probably one of the best.
you have to look over your shoulder.
and I feel like for also like the Kenyans who'd watch this, right? I also feel like even though you're not losing anything by staying, I feel like if you go abroad, right? Like just the same way I met you guys, man. You'd like you'd
It's like-
really, I loved Australia. Remember,
I feel like go check it out, have fun, whatever, da da da. But end of the day, home. This is where it's gonna be.
yeah, don't don't look at it any less. Like, yeah, don't reduce
Go
it.
enjoy the West. Whatever you see on TV, you want to live that life.
But just know what you got is fucking it's pretty freaking good, you know.
Come back when you're serious.
Do you think we get too stuck in a cycle?
I think it is, but I mean,
Like a
if you have
repetitive
fun,
cycle?
It is what it is for a lot of people.
And then we get so stuck in the cycle, we forget what this is.
And that's a proper rat race, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A proper rat
That's a
race.
lot of the youth, especially people our age, who went there early and now we go. It's like if you don't.
Oh, born there.
Or yeah,
If you don't see it outside,
if you don't see it now while you're still young, you're gonna miss the boat.
You pretty much missed an opportunity of experiencing a different type of life.
outside looking in, because I feel like Aussie's more of a rat race in this, like than US.
Oh, yeah.
Aussie's way more of a rat race than
Oh,
US. 'Cause think
100%,
about it, man.
100%.
Like the way you guys are, like the way Aussie's program on the timing, right? Even when it comes to work, right? Like even mining, right? 1 week on, 1 week off. Like you get this break, you're back to work. No excuses. Will allow you to have as much fun on your free time, but like the moment it's done, ain't no excuses. No excuses. You have to be back, and you have to follow like suit, right?
That's all right in itself because
5 minutes
I mean,
late.
there's discipline. So
5 minutes late in Australia, you're gonna have nice discipline as much, right? But it's more like conditioning. You know what I'm saying? But if you can create like, okay, from what I've talked about, like, okay, from what I've talked with you guys, right? You guys kind of broke that little cycle because haven't you guys also maintained that rat race mentality? But at the same time, I don't see any one of you guys being very comfortable sticking to the just. I'm comfortable with my job and just retire. Yeah.
there's always more to life than
Yeah, there's
You're
more to
doing your
life.
own
Yeah.
thing. You're doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing.
I feel like some people don't see themselves stuck in that cycle where you're comfortable. Now it's like I got this much coming every week. This how I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna save, play the long game.
I'm good now.
But it's like, okay, if that works for you, cool.
Now, because all you guys are willing to just go in a bad period of your life to just like to take that risk because you know
You
it's
only
gonna
have
pay
one
off,
life, bro.
right?
You only have one life.
And you've all done it, right? Like I'm pretty sure, like from all the things I've talked to you guys about, right? Y'all have all tried your own separate businesses, right? And you're still currently pursuing like side
I
quests,
would
right?
invest.
Let's call.
Invest
We'll
here.
call. I like calling it a side quest because, like, even in a game, right? If you do all the side quests, right, and you start doing the mission, you have all the stats. You have all the. You've done like you've achieved a lot. Because the main quest is the most direct route, right? The side quests help you. It gives you experience to actually defeat to make the game easier, right? Yeah, like, all right, you do a side quest. Let's say even use GTA. You do those little wage side quests all along. Oh, you got more money, right? Oh, you can buy better guns, better bullets, better whatever, right? But if you do the normal way, you'll just get the same result.
And you might have to keep trying, replay until you pass it. Where you do the side, do whatever the side works is.
Yeah. And then
Now you got that knowledge.
exactly, and on GTA terms, like specifically, I remember there's a mission that you do that Lester calls you, right? He'll tell you what stocks to invest in. I think it's a blue, yeah, right. If you do it correct, you make 2 billion, right? But those side quests, you have to repeat the main quest to get access to that shit. Yeah, meaning like, bro, if you don't do the little side quests in your life, you're gonna have to repeat. You might have to change careers, start from the scratch. But if you ignore, yeah, because while you restart, you have to really focus on the opportunities that
Yeah.
are coming.
You're like, well, where did I go wrong? Let me do it again. Okay, well, where did I go wrong? Let me try it this way now. It's just repetitive. It's repetitive. It's repetitive.
Dog, I think you're growing. Like, yo, we've all failed, but oh, yeah, man, how
Failure. No, look, Chris. Failure is important.
It's
If
part
you
of
don't
life.
fail,
Hey, look, we welcome L's over here.
I like L's. I like
it
L's.
teaches you. It's lessons. It's not losses, bro.
If it goes too easy, man.
Every L.
Any L, I'll take any L.
Indigo type of L.
If I know I'm gonna.
Well, like there's some L's I'm gonna condone.
But there's some niggas like that take a loss and that's it. The entire life they spend
Oh yeah,
dwelling on
it'll
that
change
shit.
their personality.
And then it's like, all right, there's not coming back from that, you know? Like every loss is God telling you, hey, there's something that you lacked in.
You know,
Lock in,
to take Emirates.
fix it.
But
You can get
L's
better,
make
you
you
know?
better because imagine, right? Imagine like you go to a club, the first girl you talk to rejects you, right? And you decide, I can't go back to that club. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. Yeah, not even. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. And then your friends you went with, I will tell you, dude, she was feeling you, man. You just say the like, yo, you didn't like. It's either you didn't try enough or you just didn't. Oh, her friend was looking. Oh, you didn't change your yeah. Yeah, you just gave up. Like you'll just find something new. But yeah, like we only have to try. You only have to try once for it to make it work, man. But like you only have to. You don't have to try it. You have to try a lot of times, but it only takes once, twice, thrice. Just once more again, because I think that's how I live by. I'm not gonna say I tried 500 times. I just tried once again. Like I only tried once. If I accumulate it, I've tried a lot. But if I look at it as I'm gonna ignore what the fuck happened yesterday, but okay, I only have I'm gonna try it today.
Well, try it this way. Or I'm gonna try it this way. See what works for me. You know,
Because
you learn from it.
100%. Einstein, you do the same shit every day. It's crazy. It is it's insanity, right? Repetition of the same thing, expecting a different. Trying means you tried today, right? You did some a bit new. You know, maybe you were like more motivated.
Experience is everything.
Change the yeah.
Experience and exposure.
Yeah, but I really like that saying. Like, you just have to try once, right? If you understand what it means, you'll realize, like, all right, I'm not repeating the same thing. Every day it's a new story. You can't have the same outcome.
100%.
And also the willingness to grow. So
100%, yeah.
anyway, it's time to wrap it up. Thank you for joining us today. And I want each one of you to, holler your Instagram.
Before you do that,
Your followers.
You almost made me clap when you clapped. Like I was, I was like,
I don't know.
No. I saw you. Oh, we clapped. I was like, okay, cool.
So
But
yeah,
you still,
Chris,
my
give me your
Instagram. Not to be fair, I don't know my exact Instagram. Like I don't use it though. And yeah.
Don't follow him.
Nah, I'll share the QR code. Like
it'll be down.
I'll share it. Now it's calm.
Other link.
Yeah, say no more.
Okay, yeah, me, I'm Ali, Chocolate Poppy. You can follow me on Instagram, music producer. Anyone in Nairobi that wants to work, holla at me. We'll make it happen.
Nah, me, I'm having a break from the whole Instagram, the whole social media.
Yeah.
Need a break. Especially after this. I'm gonna hate you guys.
Yeah, I don't want to
see you guys again.
But hey, I see you at Afro Nation.
Kenya has not been.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hey, Kenya has not been a disappointment.
For the right person, Kamal will give his Instagram. Yo, we know that, dog.
I appreciate it. I really like this.
Yeah, but you guys anytime.
All right, it's your boy, Big Homie. Thank you. Boys out.